What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning to Out Loud. It's your girl, Ashley B. Tashara Montana will be here shortly. But we're going to be out loud with all the things we didn't get to say, the things that we want to say, and the things that we're going to say. I did that by myself. As y'all can see, I have a very special guest in the building today. My girl, Shay, a.k.a. Shay Shay. That's what I call her. That's her name.
Yawn this Shay Shay.
Ooh.
Ooh, feedback.
Ooh, feedback. Anyway, so I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about Miss Shay over here, which most of you know.
This roller coaster.
I don't know if y'all ever watch our Snapchat videos when we're together, but it definitely is a
whole show. A whole show.
It's a show for sure. But this is my great friend. And I always tell her how thankful I am for her. We've been friends for, 20 years or something?
It's no sense in even counting at this point.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. But I owe a lot of my success as far as weight loss journey to her. I know a lot of you ask me all the time, what do I do? What workouts? All this and that. Whatever she tell me to do. This the one that be killing us in the gym.
Bits and pieces of what I asked to do. But, hey, she gets it done.
Listen, y'all work out with her, and then you'll see how we feel. Because, I'll try, y'all. When we first started, I think you had me doing, 75. Yes, because
75 what?
We were doing
pull-ups?
No. Bench, was it weights?
Arm press?
No, squats on the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we're big on squats when we first got started because we had some work to do.
It was a lot.
We had work to do.
It was a lot. And I don't know how I made it. I really do not know how I made it at the very beginning, y'all. But she pushed me, and I'm thankful. I'm very, very, very thankful.
Yes.
Because here we are today. We 163 today. These 3 pounds won't let me be great. I always fluctuate with these 3 pounds.
3 pounds. It's always 3 pounds.
It is. It's always 3 pounds. I be back and forth. But, so if y'all need, workout stuff,
hit me up.
We are supposed to be doing something. I'm going to put you on the spot about it since we're here and you can't run.
I do so much. I'm getting to a point where I'm like, seriously, I have to stop. I'm going to have to focus on one thing, get that slowly going, move on to the next, get that slowly going, move on to the next, get that slowly going. And then once everything can kind of take care of itself, then I'll be like, okay. Because I try to do too much.
We talked about that last time.
Yeah.
We did talk about that. But you also told me, because I also was talking about, I'm going to wait till I got more time because it's been so busy. What'd you tell me?
And what'd I say?
What'd you tell me?
Look, the time doesn't come, so you just got to do it.
Exactly.
It don't. The time never comes.
Exactly.
So the more you prolong, but no, not to even say I'm not going to do it. So now my focus is working on every little thing. So I have 3 to 4 days out the week that I'm focusing on a specific project, and then once that is where it needs to be for that week, I can move on to something else. So I'm working on all of them, but I'm not diving into just one thing, if that makes sense. Because I'll put all my focus on one thing. So I was roofing, and I threw myself into roofing. I forgot about fitness. I forgot about photography. I threw myself into fitness. I prolonged on the roofing. I prolonged on the photography. Then I went to photography. I'm jumping into one thing.
I feel it's a lot of different things, and I feel like we're the same in that area.
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, I can do this, I can do that. I'm going to say this, and it's not to be cocky or anything like that or arrogant or da-da-da, but we definitely can do anything.
No, for real. Yeah.
Legit. We did
Jills of all trade, okay?
Jacks of all trade over here, and we're master at all, okay? This, for real, though, because even, when we did your little photo setup shoot.
Oh, yeah. Hands on deck for everything.
Listen, we did that.
The whole setup.
I'm going to have to post that. Yeah, I'm going to post the picture. I'm going to check it out. Look. Check out that picture. We did that. It took some hours, but we did it.
I couldn't even tell you when we started, but we didn't stop until, I think it was maybe 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. And I want to say we started 7 or 8.
And it was a cute photo op scene, everything like that. It definitely was. So, but we are definitely alike in that aspect where I can do this, I can do that, and I want to do this, and I want to do that because we are very talented individuals.
I think it's talent and the independence. If we see something, it's oh, I can do that. I don't need anybody to do it. I can figure this out and do it.
Yeah. Shay can renovate your home for you at this point.
Ah.
Like, for real. You see her before and her after on her coffee tables and all that. Now I'm like, okay, I need you to show me how to sand this shit down.
I still need to post that stuff. Look, what was I supposed to start my TikTok and my Instagram? What month?
A long time ago. Because I tell her this all the time because people are like, every time I show people my before pictures and my after, they're like, what did you do? How did you do it so fast? Like, everybody thinks I lost weight really fast, which I'll say this. I did lose 60 pounds in 7 months, which is a lot in a short period of time. And it is. But I always tell them I work out with you. Like, that is my main thing. Yes, eating is a big thing about, it's very big on it.
90%,
but
baby.
if you don't have support, you're not going to be in there.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like people who start and keep going for, like, the first week or two or whatever, they slow down because they don't have nobody. She literally held my hand. Like, I had to have somebody hold my hand. When we going, let's go. You can do more. Push me. If I didn't have you holding my hand, I would definitely not.
We were consistent for a year. And that's what it was. Like, it looks like it happened overnight, but that was dedication and work. Like, that took time. I mean, we're doing 5 a.m. workouts, 9, 10 p.m. workouts. This is weekend, weekdays.
Holidays, shit, all that. We was
in the rain, in the
gym
cold.
on Easter. We was in the gym, literally holidays.
Look.
When y'all ass asleep, we up. But anyways, it definitely took a lot. But everybody always asks, and I'm like, my girl, help me out. What's her Instagram? Shay got an Instagram, but Shay is never on Instagram. Instagram is my thing. I love Instagram. I don't even get on Facebook like that.
I'm trying, but no. I'm really trying because I see now that everybody is well, not even now, just everybody's Instagram based.
That's your business card.
It really is.
Shout out to Raven Nicole, the actress. That's what she told me. That's your business card.
It is. And like, I feel like let me say employment wise, LinkedIn is more on the employment aspect. And then social media is more, it's branding yourself. So if you're more of trying to, gain, further in your career, LinkedIn is where to go. And then if you're trying to further yourself and brand who you are, it's social media all day.
Yeah. So I have been pushing back. I've been scaling back a lot from social media lately.
Why?
Because I just ain't been feeling it. But I'm like, I have to.
You are social media right now.
Right now, yeah, it is very much, especially with podcasts and just other shit that I want to do, like business-wise. Teeth whitening coming soon.
Hey.
But I'm like, damn, I have to get on here. I got to post something.
Yeah.
You have
People have to see what you're doing.
Sometimes I just be posting bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it just be, it don't even pertain to me. It don't pertain to my feelings, my mood. I just be posting like, well, this the first song on here. Let me just select the song.
And that's my fear about posting because social media is so big right now. It's like you can post a bunch of content, but if it's not good, you've already lost a potential follower or whatever the case may be before you even get it.
I'll say this because y'all know I'm very private on social media. Well, I was. Instagram, I'm public on there, but all my other social medias, I don't add nobody. People be mad all the time.
Oh, she don't.
I don't. I really don't. You'll sit there for years. And it is what it is on that. But when I went public on Instagram, which was very late last year, like November.
Because you have like 8 Instagrams. How many do you have today? You had a personal, you had a business, you had a Bella, you had a...
I do have all those. I still have all those. But my public one right now,
so
I got
what's
over
the count?
like 500
Hold on, what's the count?
followers. The one that I always link, the one that I did before.
But how many total? How many total Instagram?
So I have a personal, and the reason I still have my personal is because I have all my daughter's pictures when she was a baby on that one, and that's like family. That has like maybe 150, 180.
More private.
Very private.
Right.
I don't add nobody on there that I don't know. So I have my personal. I have my daughter's. And I did my daughter's because before I was getting her into YouTube and all that kind of stuff.
Which makes sense.
But then her daddy was like, no, he didn't want her to be exposed like that, so we moved it back to private. So I don't really get on that one either. But so our 2 personal, I have a business page with my actual business that I don't get on no more either.
So
I have my podcast, and then I have the one that I'm always on, which is this one, AXB.
That's 5. 4.
5. It's 5 different accounts.
And I can't even get one started. So shout out to Ashley. I need to put me on your list of Instagram.
And then I got podcast, Facebook, and my Facebook. But I don't be getting on Facebook like that. I don't fuck with Facebook like that. And Snapchat, I really don't be fucking with Snapchat.
No, you really don't.
I really don't. That should be dead.
And I used to be a snapper. I used to love Snap.
We're going to have to get Shay's business card going because I've been telling her for the longest. But when she gets all her shit in order and I get all my shit in order,
Yes.
we'll be talking workout stuff.
Coming soon. Stay tuned.
Soon. Maybe soon, but it's coming.
Regardless, it's coming.
Regardless. So we're going to jump into a segment called Loud Talk that we do here on Out Loud.
Let's get loud.
It's pretty much like hot topics. And I want to talk to you about this because I feel like you're a very loyal person, or very loyal in relationships and in friendships. Pretty much any ship you're in, she's loyal.
Any ship you're in.
Any ship she's in, she's loyal. So the whole Kanye thing and Kim, like, oh my gosh, they're always in the media. Like, it's all the time. So he had, I don't know if he tweeted out or if he put it on his stories on Instagram or something, that Kim is always in the restroom. Yes, he says she always got diarrhea. Like,
why is that your business to be putting out? Why?
Here's my thing. Do you think he owes her any type of loyalty because he was married to her and she's
Not
the
at
mother
all.
of her children?
Not at all.
No? You don't think so?
Just because and this is, K-Clan, don't come after me, please. I don't need no lawsuits. I just feel like in any relationship, once you leave that relationship, that loyalty is dead. I don't owe you nothing.
So even if your children will eventually see this stuff, they're in the media.
I mean, I feel like they've done so much in the public eye with those kids anyway. I pray that they're not effed up when they grow up. But they've already seen and done so much. Like, there's nothing that man can say or do at this point that hasn't already been said in one way or another. You get what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
It's like at this point now you're just probably exposing each other to see, dog out here who's going to stop first. But at the end of the day, they all been in that light. They've all seen it. It's the pictures that they mama take. So your kid's going to grow up seeing that. You know what I'm saying? So are the words that your dad is saying about your mother any worse or any better than the photos that she's putting out? The content that she posts every day?
That's true. I definitely can feel you on that. So I guess because we're not in the public eye.
Yeah.
And we don't have that type of relationship with somebody, like even like, with Bella's dad.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I know where you coming from, and I know where you going with this. I do.
Wanting to like, this motherfucker, you and he did that. Like, I be wanting to so bad sometimes. Like, I be trying so hard because the person I am today is a really growth. You hear me? I was a little plant. And now I'm a big ass tree at this point. I'm an oak tree at this point because
not an oak tree.
I'm an oak tree at this point because I don't want to do that to somebody.
Yeah.
As bad as somebody has wronged me or talked crazy to me or
oh no, so hold on, I'll see where you're going. Let me explain. You're loyal that way. And I know I feel what you're saying. But my thing is I'm loyal, like you said, day in and day out. But I don't owe you to not. If you're doing these things to me, I can now, you know what I'm saying? In return, I get like I'm not gonna do this because this is who I am. This is who I've grown from. I don't have to do you like that. I'm not gonna do you that way. But at the end of the day, truth be told, if we were out here being done some type of way, it's coming. Retaliation season. Don't play me. I'm never gonna do that to you. Look, I could expose some people, okay?
Man,
no, but I'm not gonna do you like that. But because you know my personality, you already know not to do me like that. So look, let's keep it clean, cute, and cordial. I mean, in reality. So I already knew where you're going with that. But that's why you are the way that you are. Some things may come to you, but you're like, man, look, it's not even worth it. Because if I got to step out of this shell I didn't put myself in,
baby,
it's going to be ugly.
Man.
That's what I'm saying.
But, okay, so yes, that is definitely me. Because I'm like, if I have to come out that.
Oh, it's a done deal.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous for whoever it is. If I got,
definitely.
I be letting shit slide when I really should have slid. Shout out to Travis Scott for that. But I really do because I'm like, that's not me. I don't want to do that. That's not who I am anymore. That, to me, that speaks a lot about my character and who I am as a person.
Definitely.
But baby, I'm like, I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Don't make me show you where I came from because she's still here.
very so much. And I be, man, it take a lot to, you know, and I'm like, you're my daughter's father. I don't want to sit here and be just talking about you in no kind of disrespectful way. I feel like we should have respect for each other because we share this child, this beautiful child together.
Right.
You know, and I don't want her daddy are always arguing. So, you know, I don't want her to see that no more.
Yeah.
Well, she don't anymore because I don't even talk to his ass like that. Shit.
She sees the concept, but not. I don't need you knowing.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to NISDAQ, girl, I'll get on a rant and I'll get those fingers tapping.
Yeah.
And baby, I'll post something.
Oh, I don't post it. I'll
post it, and then after I'm like, delete. Just because, look, it had to be said, but then I know me, and I'm like, I don't need these people in my business. I don't need nobody asking questions. Like, nah, delete.
So one day I did go on a rant. I did post some shit, and I was upset, and I was like, I'm just tired of this shit. Like, I do so much for our child, you know, like, I take on a lot, and I don't ask for shit in return. All I'm asking for is respect, you know what I'm saying, and peace. That's it.
Yeah.
So I went on this rant. Raven hit me up. Delete that, please. If you need a vent to me.
Vent to somebody, yeah.
Delete it. Call me. What do you, like, what's going on? Like, don't, you know, have people in your business type shit. And I was like, all right. So I deleted it. And
that's all it is.
Even, shout out to our friend, even Big Chris told me one time.
Delete it.
Yep.
And I feel
that's coming
like,
from a man, you know? So I'm like, nah, I just stay away from it. Like, when I'm in those feelings, or if I'm mad at somebody, or somebody got me feeling,
that phone.
Yeah, now I just be like, you know what? Let me stay away from social media. So the whole Kanye and Ray J thing that's going on.
Do you know about that? Mm-hmm. Welcome, beautiful.
Hey y'all, hey, what's up, everybody?
Girl, I knew nothing. Ashley, Tashara, I'm gonna tell you, I do not social media. When it comes to the famous and the celebrities, I don't. Ashley and Raven has to tell me what's going on because I don't know. So when she told me about it, that's what Ashley was talking about.
I know a little bit of it because I don't.
If it wasn't for the Shade Room, I wouldn't know nothing.
Yeah,
that's the only way I get my celebrity news, like TMZ, E, and I don't keep up with none of that shit. Shade Room, yeah,
you will.
Shade Room, I be in the Shade Room because Shade Room interesting.
It's messy.
It's messy, but it's interesting. It's interesting. I be on the Shade Room every day. Because when I take my little Facebook breaks, I gotta be entertained. That's how I got into the Shade Room. When I deactivate my Facebook,
oh, so you be on Instagram?
I be having to be entertained in some type of way.
Either? No. Okay.
I have never been an Instagrammer. Never. When it was like, I don't think I've ever had more than 300 some friends on, and I've had like 5 Instagram because I don't be on there, so they just sit there. Because I don't. I got an Instagram that's so it's so embarrassing, and I wish I could delete it, but I can't because I don't remember.
You don't know the password?
I don't know nothing. I don't know the email, the password, nothing. But yeah, I'm not a Snapchatter. I'm just Facebook.
Shay, you be on Snap,
and I'm not even on that a lot lately.
People have told me like, Shay, you don't Snap. Girl, I used to tell people I can't even talk. People used to tell me all the time, Shay, you need to start a show. And I'm like, why? Because I would snap so much, and then when I stopped snapping, people hit me up and be like, Shay, where you been? What you doing? Like, I used to wake up and laugh with you every day.
Yeah, you're a character for sure. I'm telling you, y'all need to see our.
Yes, slide to the left.
You need to
be in the frame.
You definitely need to. Y'all gotta check out our Snapchat videos, y'all. We be laughing.
Because my phone show be dinging when you be posting your snaps. You just be ding. Ashley just posted to her story. Ding.
I don't be on Snapchat like that though. Instagram, yeah. You know I'm an Instagram.
On Insta, yeah. That's her thing.
That's my thing. Instagram is my jam. I don't like Facebook. I feel like it's messy. It's too many depressed people on there, and people complaining all day. I feel like that's
all social media.
It depends because you pick and choose who you follow, and your friends be on there just be posting and sharing all kind of shit.
That's all social media.
But Facebook is more words. Like you can post a video, but and a picture. But most people are just posting how I feel, and it's always some. I mean,
it's a lot.
I'll see some. You know what?
I'm not posting sad shit like that on Instagram. I'm posting happy shit, progress reports. You hear me? Workout stuff, me looking good. I'm not on there like...
I can't, I couldn't. One of the reasons I could never get behind Instagram is because of Instagram is smoke and mirrors. And I can't get behind that. I can't be on it because with all social media in general, people post a highlight reel. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see me on I'm very open. I'm very honest about, to a certain extent. You know, I know what to give away and what to keep. what I be going through, because I feel like if I can help somebody with my words, that's, you know, I don't want to just post my highlight reel on social media and Instagram. I feel like because of the influencers and the celebrities that get on there, and Instagram is a big part of why people feel like they have to be at a certain point in life. They got to have this to matter, that to matter, this to be somebody, like and that's just something I can't get behind. So that's one of the reasons why I never got into Instagram, because of that.
I just feel you on that. I can see that, but I think I'm just myself, authentic, and I'm just gonna show whatever.
Now with us on our little page, I be Ashley got to remind me to get on Instagram. Get on Instagram, Tashara.
I'll be on there enough for the both of us.
Girl, Ashley gonna post. She gonna post. She gonna write.
I think the last time I posted to my Instagram was in June. It's September.
My last one that I could get on, because I'm like you, I have an Instagram that I can't even get on. That video said, I think May of 2021.
Girl,
workout one. You have one video. That was it. She has one video, and I'll be tagging her and shit. I'll be posting like her happy birthday stuff. I posted it on Instagram and tagging her. But I told her that's your business card. Instagram is your business card. And you know, when we have different businesses that we're doing, like we have podcasts, we got other shit outside of podcasts, and she's got things going. You have to do that now. Everybody wants to see your work. They're gonna. The first thing they ask you, they never ask what's your Facebook. Nobody ever asks what's your Facebook, ever. Nobody asks what's your Snapchat. They're going to ask what's your Instagram. That's the first question they ask, because they want to see your work. So if you in business, that's what you got to do.
One thing I do like, though, is TikTok. TikTok, to me, is like Instagram, but it brings, it's a lot more. People be on there talking about real shit. Like, you can get lost. You go down so many different rabbit holes on TikTok. It's so...
That's Raven shit.
It's so interesting. I be on TikTok following politics. I be hollering for 4 hours, screaming because they so funny.
It's different levels on TikTok. Yeah, like, if you're looking at... If you want to do some interior, you can find that. You want to do some rap shit stuff, you can find that. You want to look at some food... I got my blessed hat on. Don't tell me that.
Oh,
like,
Lord.
You can find
and
anything.
Sunday.
You can find anything you want on TikTok. I mean, as you can for different social medias, but I feel like TikTok is more entertaining in that aspect, because look, what do you have? 60 minutes, a minute? I mean, 60 seconds, a minute, something like that. And then
it's like 3 minutes now, right?
Now, you can record a 3-minute video.
I'll get on there now to when I'm searching for shit. Like, if I need to know how to do something, or I need some ideas, TikTok. Then I get on there. It's my search engine now. That's my main search engine, because Raven was like, oh, you can, restaurants and Dallas, search this, that. I'm like, what, you can do that? I didn't know that. I'm learning. But, you know, I'm not real big on it. But we were talking about loyalty. As I said, Shay's a very loyal person in any ship she's in, relationships, friendships, family ships. She's very loyal. So we were talking about the whole Kanye and Ray J situation where they're exposing Kim, and Kanye's posting about her having diarrhea all the time and just shit, you know? So I'm like, does he owe her loyalty because he used to be married to her and they share kids? Shay said, nah, when y'all done, y'all done.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's one of the things me and my baby daddy keep getting into it about. I'm like, I don't owe you a damn thing. We're not together no more. I don't, whatever. Respect, yes, because we share children. Loyalty, I don't owe you that.
See, now, I think that's where I'm at. It's not the loyalty to him, it's the respect. Because I was telling her the same. I don't mean to cut you off, but I was saying, like, I don't want to go and vent and talk shit about you because we share a child together, you know, but it's the respect, it's not the loyalty.
Now, what he's doing, I don't think it's disloyal. I think it's disrespectful. I would never disrespect the other parent of my kids like that in front of the world. But as far as loyalty, hell no.
And that's what I was telling Ashley, like, but once you open that box up, like, I feel like all gloves are off. Yeah. Like, as long as we both have that communication, hey, we're not going to cross this path, we're not going to cross this path, and we all stay in our own lane, we're fine. But once you start putting stuff out there for the world to see, all bets are off at this point. Like, let's go, ding, ding, ding.
What baby say, you can do it first, I'm going to do it worse.
Hey,
like, don't play with me. Don't play with me.
See, I be trying to tell people, like, don't fucking play with me. Don't do it, because I'm going to say this. 32, I was very so much about people and their feelings. Trying to be respectful, trying to... 33, oh, I'm sliding. I let that like I said earlier, I let that shit slide when I should have slid. That's me, 33.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that no more, because for what? Like, I don't get the respect back. I'm not getting the loyalty back. I'm not, so...
And that's my thing. It's all about reciprocation. If it's not reciprocated, like, I don't have, like you said, I don't owe you nada. Like, I'll do it respectfully. like I said, keep it cute, cordial, and classy. But if you're not on
That's
that same
the first
guideline,
step.
then baby,
Yeah.
it
That's always
gets
gonna
real
be me
gutter
first.
around here. Like ask me where I'm from. It doesn't like. I was just raised up on respect. So you know what I mean? Once you cross that line, like
Man,
and
it's
it's
hard
no
to
coming
come back.
back from
It's
me. It ain't
so
no coming
hard
back
to
from
come
you.
back from that. If you cannot respect me, it makes me look at you different, and then I'm just like, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, then you start to really, it's like a light bulb when you lose the respect. So, if y'all don't know, it is Virgo season.
It is. And real quick, before we go on to Virgo season, while we talking about respect, for just a second, y'all, because today is September 11th, so I do want to take a minute and honor and pay respects to the people we lost on that very, very tragic day. Y'all know what happened. For you new kids that wasn't even born when that happened, very tragic day in American history.
Yeah.
I think that it affected a lot of us. That is the reason why I wanted to go to the military, why I ended up in the military. September 11th was that deciding factor for me. Ever since that happened, I wanted to go, and I went.
What branch did you go into?
The Army.
Okay.
The Army. And I should have stayed my ass in, but no, I just had to go have some kids. I
Life
love them.
happens.
But yeah, you know, we just wanted to pay respect to those we lost on that day and remember all those souls.
It was a scary day in American history. I
Very
remember being
much
at
so.
school. I remember parents running to get us. I remember like not knowing what's going to happen. Are we going to be in war? Like it was a lot. It was very scary. It was a very scary time. And I remember like it was yesterday. I was in athletics that day, and then they put us all in the gym, and I'm like, "Where's my mom?" You know,
We
like
was on lockdown.
Yeah, we
Couldn't
was in
move.
lockdown.
It was crazy.
It was a sad time, and very scary, very, very scary, traumatizing time. So, you know, we definitely could be there again today, every day. You got to count your blessings because we really, truly never know what tomorrow holds. We don't. So,
But we know right now her Virgo season. We do know that. We know that.
It is Virgo season, and our girls are Virgo. In and out.
Yay.
Her and my
Through
mom
and
are
through, okay?
Virgos. And she always says my mom is her spirit animal.
She is. Shout out to Mama Sandra.
They are so much alike. I'm like, take her, Shay. Go ahead, take her. Because she be like, don't be doing my spirit animal like that.
But you know what? Two
There's-
Virgos could never exist in the same environment like that. We could not.
Y'all,
We couldn't.
Shay is very OCD. So OCD. Like my mom, it drives me insane. You put a cup on the counter,
Here you go.
Sandra is going to bitch about that cup on the counter. You put it on the table, she's going to bitch about the cup on the table. Where am I supposed to put the cup? It goes there. That's what the
All
table and
Virgos
the
are like
counter
that.
is for.
They can tolerate their own mess, but you better not put nothing out of order.
Man, nothing.
You better not do
Listen,
it.
it was
You
her-
better not do it. Don't you do it.
Her birthday, this girl's washing dishes. We're like, why are you washing
Because
dishes?
I was cooking.
So put them in the sink and
No,
enjoy your
I had
birthday.
people. That was the first time people was at the house. I wasn't finna have them looking. No, ma'am. No, we not.
No. Tashara, it wasn't even dishes like that. It was not even dishes like that. It was like a bowl or two. It really was not shit, okay? Her sink was already empty, for one. And they used the bowl to put some shit in there, and there she go, washing as they come.
As
like,
they come, you wash it. But at the end of the
See?
night, did I have dishes? Nope.
you didn't. We
kitchen
did
was
stay
clean.
up. We stayed up till 7 o'clock in the
And
morning.
the house was spotless, okay? After a kickback.
Spotless, yes. Even you try to help her ass, she's still gonna go behind you. So I'm like, what's the point of me helping her when she gonna go behind us anyway?
That's my problem. My household
So,
now.
I'll say this: they are very, they like to be very tidy, very, very clean, organized. Y'all are smart, loud. I can say this: caring, independent, responsible. Some Virgos. Sandra had to learn to get that way. Practical. She's very, very, very practical. Down to earth, loyal. We talked about loyalty earlier. Hardworking. You're very hardworking, and you're strong and analytical. And intelligent. I can definitely
can
say
agree with
y'all all those
all
things.
of that.
We're gonna talk about y'all weaknesses though.
Ain't nothing.
We'll talk about that later. But look at
What you know about a Virgo? Hold on.
Virgos are outside of my own. I love Virgos. I have never met a Virgo that I did not like. Never.
Shout out to all the Virgos.
And I love everything about Virgos because y'all are so down to earth and so
very down to earth.
I like, because you know I can't stand nobody that's be up in the clouds somewhere. Bring your ass down. 'Cause stop. Yeah, I've never. Cancers and Virgos though are zodiac matches. So I think they got a lot to do with it because Cancers are a perfect match with Libras, and right after Libras is Virgos. So
we need to talk because I've never, all the signs, what they are, what they mean, where they going, where they've been. Baby, I don't know none of that. Like, I know my traits, like what you read. I've read about all that because I'll get on there, and read about your own horoscope or, I'm having a bad day. What's in the stars today? Like what's going on? But as far as like the compatibility or as far as just like, what matches your sign, I know nothing. And I think if I knew more, I would stay away from more or gravitate towards something else.
Well, here we go. I'm about to give you a little bit about your sign.
What we got?
So your element is Earth. I can see that about y'all. That's why y'all so down to Earth. Ruling planet is Mercury. Your birthstone is Sapphire. Mm-hmm. Fall is in Venus. And your compatibility. Y'all are compatible with Scorpios, Capricorns. I don't know about Capricorns. Y'all know how I feel about Capricorn. Taurus and Cancers.
I know what I know.
Y'all good match. Y'all good matches with those. Those are your high compatibility signs. And then for y'all, let's see. So your symbol is the Virgin. Is unique, not one of the circle of animals, but a person. Virgo is shown as a harvest maiden with wheat bundles in her hand.
The shower, break that down.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Break that down.
Yeah, but y'all are obsessive, critical. Excessive attention. I will say that about my mom. She's very critical, especially with her baby sister. She's very critical with her all the time, and I'm like, dude, just like chill.
But it comes from a good place.
It's not what you say; it's how you say it.
Mm-hmm. Nah, here's where I have to beg to differ.
It's that Virgo.
Because look, I needed to come across how it needs to come across. Like I can pacify a situation and make you feel more better about it than what it really is. No, I need you to know how to feel about the situation. So I like
if it's the first time you're telling somebody, then I feel like you can kind of, take it easy on them a bit, not be so critical. But if it's maybe like the third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, then then I feel like.
But let me tell you, if you was critical the first time, the way it should have been, it wouldn't have been no second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Like I'm saying, I get you on certain situations. Like if I'm going to, I don't know, like if I'm going to tell you. That's not that anything is right or wrong. Just, hey, it could have been better done this way, or take a look and step back and look at it this way. If I try to like say it, soft, sweet, and calm, I feel like you're not going to take it as serious. You know what I mean? So if I say it,
because
I'm very. Ashley know this about me. I'm very. I've always been very direct. And very. But as I've gotten older, I'm very direct because I'm very intentful with everything I say. Everything I say, everything I do, there's intent behind it. I feel like direct is the best way. But I'm very mindful of how I say things now, whereas before I used to be like, that's however you took it. But the thing is, you have to say stuff in a way that people are going to receive it, because if you don't, then you just waste. They're not going to listen to what you say regardless, because you're not saying it in a way that they can
understand it. Yeah.
Because everybody can't take it. If I come off just
not rah, like I said,
just hard. Like some people are like I
don't see that about you though. Unless somebody pushes you when you're tired. When you're fed up, then I'll see that come out of you. Because you're always laughing. You're always joking. Like, I don't know. That's with me. I don't know about how she is with y'all. I don't care how she is with y'all. But with me, we're like that all the time. I don't see you to be that. Like a critical. Unless now when I see you're mad and you're pissed. Not to me again, but to whoever else. Then I'm like, oh. I don't know what to tell you. I cannot help y'all. When she get there, and that's it. Like, I can't even get her off you at this point. So whatever happens is out of my control.
Oh, please don't try.
My loyalty's to her. So I didn't see nothing. I didn't hear nothing.
And I say I'm only critical. And back off what Tashara said, and like to combine what you said, I'm only critical with those that I know I can be critical with. Because you don't know how that next person's going to receive it. So if I really, it's hard to say, but this is the Virgo. If I don't care about you, or I really, it just is what it is. I may not ever see you again, or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to be that way with you, but I'm critical of people that I love, because I want you to understand and look at it from a different way than what you've seen it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm happy you said that's the Virgo in you, because that's very Virgo-ish. That's very Virgo-ish.
I want to talk to you about Virgos and relationships.
Ooh.
How are you in a relationship, Virgo?
Pick a topic. I mean, what are we talking about?
I'll say this. I don't see Virgos to be very lovey-dovey.
No, we're not at all.
I know a lot of Virgos.
I'm a very compassionate person. I'm a very loving person. I don't have to hold your hand. I don't need you kissing all over me. I don't need you laying up under me. I know. Here's your side. Here's my side. Now, we can come together when we need to come together, but I don't need it. I mean, I like it at times, but then have you ever locked hands with somebody and it just doesn't fit for whatever reason? Like, you may have sweaty palms or your fingers might be super long. I don't know. Sometimes it just don't feel right. So just walk close to me. Let me know you here. You know what I'm saying? Body heat is a thing, so I don't really need you.
You're not a physical touch person at all.
No, because that's germs.
I am. She's very, okay, we're really big. I'm big on germs too, but when I'm with somebody, the germ shit go out the window. I don't give a fuck. At that point, like, I don't care. Shit. Okay, so I'll say this. In my relationship, when I was with Bella's dad, the first thing, like, when we wake up, you know, we're spending the night together, I want to kiss. He's like, I need to brush my teeth. I don't give a fuck about that. He is so big about that. Like, no, we need to brush our teeth. At that point, I don't even want to kiss you no more. Like, I don't even, you know, now we got to brush our teeth. Like, I lost that.
Yeah.
I'm very passionate, though. Mm-hmm. You know, well, Leos, we're passionate. So, I don't care about germs, but she over here,
don't kiss me till you brush your teeth.
I don't want it. Yeah,
don't kiss me till you brush your teeth. Because now we finna fight. Because why would you do that? I ain't brush mine, you ain't brush yours. We just don't. We just breathe and dragging. And it's like, no.
See, I'm not like that. When I'm with somebody, I don't, the germ shit, because y'all know me, I'm very germaphobe.
Child, she ain't lying.
So.
Put a hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Anyway. So, anyways, but I don't care about that kind of stuff. Like, I want you to be on up underneath me. She's not like that at all. Like, she's very. So, do you be like, I love you? Do you, like, how do you express your love to somebody when you're in a relationship?
I'm here.
And she said I show up. That's what I do.
The job gets done, and my love is not in words. Like,
do you know your love language?
It's a lie. It's a lie. Like, I've done the whole quiz thing. Like,
you said
to
it's
me,
a lie?
it is because I don't agree with like 50 to 75% of it. I don't agree with it. Mm-hmm. Like, for me, I show my love in the things that I do. So you're gonna know by, like, for instance, right now with my relationship, I'm going to make sure our house is taken care of. Mm-hmm. I'm going to make sure that's nothing you have to worry about. If you tell me that something is upside down in your life, I'm going to make sure to help you turn that right side up. Like, that's me. But I don't have to be up under you and caressing you. Now, he's the opposite. He, like, Lord have mercy. What is November 11th? Scorpio or Sag? One of the two.
Well, that's Scorpio's one of your.
My love people?
Yeah, my love people.
She's reading off everything Virgo. If you look up how Virgos are, in relationships and love, that's how they are. They show, that's how you know a Virgo like you, when they start doing stuff for you. When they do for you, they speak in acts of service. Mm-hmm. They not gonna be like, I love you. You ain't finna get no mixtape with the love songs. You're not finna get that. But if they, you know, like,
dang, did y'all used to get them in high
notice
school?
You ain't got no gas in your car. They finna go fill your tank up. If you know, make your lunch before
that all the time.
Yeah, that's Virgos. When they start doing for you, you got a Virgo.
That's how you got a Virgo. Yes, and that's something a lot of people don't understand, because some people, their love language is more of, I need to be told. Mm-hmm. And some people, it's both. They need to be told and shown. You don't have to show me, and just do your part. That's me. Like, I don't have to hear it. I just need you to be active and presently active. And that's how I know. Now, if you want to get up and say, I love you every day, I'll say it back. I mean, you know I love you, but I'm not just, oh, baby, I love you. Like, why? But I'm learning, y'all, because when you're in a relationship, you have to, it's give and take.
It's very give and take.
You have to learn. So I'm learning to roll over and just say, I love you. Because that's the highlight of his day. Gotcha. Oh, that's the highlight, baby. He'll be on cloud 9. I'll get all kind of text messages. That's how you wanted to hear.
Funny.
But let me
see, it's the little things mean the biggest, but I'm glad that you're learning and you're putting an effort in.
Girl, I have to. Girl, that household being and God, girl, I have to, like, I'm learning as I've gotten older, because a lot of people just accepted who I was, and the thing about him, he challenges me to look at something different, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm learning. It's hard. It's hard because I've never been affectionate. And I've even told you, so like with my child, I didn't grow up in a very affectionate household.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of trickled down. And like I tell my kid every day, like, I love you, you're beautiful. I encourage her. I give her, different words of encouragement just to make sure that she, feels positive about herself. But that's not truly who I am. You know what I mean? Like, again, I'm going to make sure you're taken care of, and I'm going to make sure, just as a mother, that everything you have and that you want and need is there. But I have to not do it as remembrance or that I don't love my kid, but I overdo it with her just so I don't want you ever growing up and saying, hey, I don't remember my mom hugging me. I don't remember my mom telling me I love you. Like, girl, I'm like that. I don't remember my mom like saying I love you or just holding me or just whatever. So I was like, nah,
my mom wasn't like
my baby
that.
finna grow up.
I don't have memories of that either until I got older. When I got older, that's when because my kids brought me and my mom close. Me and my mom were turbulent until I had Kylie and Kyra. Like, we were, boy.
What's her sign?
A Scorpio.
Okay, see, my mom's a Virgo too, and my mom would always tell me, like, not always, but she did for the most part always tell me, like, she loved me a lot, like, but I don't recall her always just hugging me all the time.
Like how you are with yours.
Very affectionate, yeah, because I'm very affectionate with my daughter.
Yes, I think that's what led us to be like that. Because I know my kids be sick of me. Because I be all in the bed with them. I be smothering them, and I'm like, I want them to have those memories.
They need come take a nap with me. She's like, are you serious? You can't take a nap by yourself? No, I want you to come take a nap with me. She be like,
and she'll remember that for the rest of her life.
There's times where I'm like, I don't want her to go stay the night. I don't want her to do
but
this.
I got a whole preteen, so I gotta overdo it because you're influenced by a lot more than the younger one. So I understand your scale back, which that's respectable. But girl, these teens, like, they gotta hit, like, it's too much going on in the world. Like the slightest thing, and these kids wanna, I don't want to say this, but jump off a building. Like, they're all doing these suicidal things. And I'm like, I have to overly do it with you. So, girl, you got a mama who loves you.
Yeah.
So even though it's not in me as a Virgo, and I need to stop and talk to other Virgos and see if, like, this is how they are too. But I literally have to, again, think and make sure, like, dang, did I say this to her today? Like, you know what I mean? Because I just want to make sure. I don't want my kid to ever have a question or a doubt. Right. And that's in my relationships too. Like, I don't want you to have a question or a doubt just because I may not be loving you the way that you need to see love. Like, I got to make sure I'm loving you the way that you can receive how I love you. Interpret this the right way. That's what I need you to do.
We've talked about that on the podcast a few times, because don't I say that all the time? That's something that I struggle with my teens, my 20s. It was my relationship with my kid's father that taught me you can love a person to the depths of your very soul, but if you do not love them in the way that they can receive it, it's not gonna go how you think it's gonna go.
Nothing,
like, I'm like, I love you, but I did not love him the way he needed to be loved.
Right, so he didn't see it, didn't feel it, nothing.
He to this day, I think that man really think I did. And I was like, no, I loved you. I was in love with you deeply at one point in time, and even when that fact, like, I love him to this day. But I had to learn that. It was like, I love you. I used to be, I love you, take it or leave it, fuck it. Like, I said it, goddamn, whatever. Like, shit, I said I love you, damn. But nah, so you have to love people in their love language.
I think that goes back to communication, though. Now that I'm older and I'm dating, now what is your love language?
You ask.
I need to know. Well, I ain't dated nobody yet, but when I do,
you would ask.
I am.
Yeah.
That's a thing now, because I want to know, like, are we even compatible? For one, can I even do this with you? Like, if words of affirmation is your thing, my first one is quality time. I'm really big about time and physical touch. Those are my love languages. Again, I'm a Leo. I'm a passionate sign. That's me. But if somebody's is like words of affirmation, I can do that. If I need to tell you every day that you're this, you're that, and you make my world go round, and you're you're like the best, I can do that. But if it's something I feel like I can't do, then I need to be like, hey, I don't know if I can do that, or can I work on doing that like you? Let me roll over in the bed and tell you I love you. It's not me, but let me do it for you.
Physical touch is always gonna be hard for me. Outside of fucking, physical touch is hard for me.
So you're not the hand holder, the cuddler?
I mean, I do. It feels nice. I like it. It's cute. I'm really, like, I need, especially like when we sleep, I need my space. I need you to be right here. I need to be right here. move. Like I'm not.
Put your leg
that's
on
me
me.
all
I want
day.
you to hug me, hold me. Like I'm that person.
Like I don't like all that. Like I don't like
love that.
when somebody is like
I need
this
body
close
heat.
to me, like talking in my ear, like ear whispering.
I don't
want to
feel your breath.
I hate that.
No,
This is why
it.
you can use toys and I can't, because I'm like I can't use a toy and there's
I don't like toys. Wait, let me rephrase. My best friend has been telling me for years.
I
Get
don't
you
do
one.
toys
I've
either.
never used one.
I love them.
You know why? Because I need body heat.
I need body heat.
That's when you got it. That's cool because y'all know we talk about this. So I like sex. I like to have a lot of sex.
Too.
So when I'm with somebody, but what I'm not gonna do is have no high body count. So that's why my toy game is amazing.
Well, when I'm not with nobody, I'm not having sex with nobody.
A lot of people
too.
feel like that. I'm not. Who
I
finna
hadn't
go
had
that
sex
long
in
without
10
coming?
months.
I'm definitely not finna do that.
I hadn't
I'm
had
not.
sex in 10 months, and then before that was 2 years.
But
No
you don't
sex.
use toys?
No, nothing. I'm very disciplined when it comes to that. Like I don't have to. I love to have sex. I love sex. When I'm with somebody, I want to have sex all the time. And I have a high sex drive. But when I'm not with nobody, like even if I were to just be talking, I'm not just gonna be fucking anybody. Like that's not my thing. But when I'm with somebody, then cool. But when I'm not, I don't have sex with nobody. I don't fuck with nobody. I don't talk to nobody. I don't do none of that shit.
Must be nice, child.
It's hard, girl. That shit is hard. It's not easy.
No,
Believe
I'm
me,
gonna
it's
turn
very
on
hard.
X
But
videos, Pornhub, something, and we finna get it in because we
Can't
finna.
do it.
I cannot, especially that week. You know that week after your period when your body be like, I have to have
Let's
sex
go.
immediately. Like,
Yeah.
no, every day we.
It took a long
I had to
time
keep
for me to
myself
get there.
busy, like outside of because I'm like you, outside of relationships, I'm
I'll
not
go
doing it
without.
because
What's the longest you've been with that?
girl, STDs is real.
Exactly. Fuck the body count shit too. STDs, monkeypox.
That contribute to body count.
COVID.
Nobody got
Bitch, I don't want no fucking monkeypox. I ain't
and
fucking
I've
nobody.
always been very fiercely protective of my reputation. So that's why I don't even play like that. You can never, in Dallas, you can never say you heard my name before you seen my face. I don't even play like that.
On that, this guy has snapped me, and he was saying something like, I know you remember me because we did this and this and that. So I don't even play them type of games. So I'm delete, move on. Oh, so you're not going to say nothing? Delete, move on. He's still talking like, oh, I know you remember this. Boy, we finna do a face call right now because you done got the wrong motherfucking one.
Why y'all so weird out
Why?
there?
Why?
So
Like,
weird.
Why?
So weird.
Being weird don't like.
I don't like that shit. Like somebody hit me up. He's a DJ out here. Very known.
Well known.
And he actually performed at Rolling Out Loud. As far as DJing her, he DJ'd out there, whatever. He hit me up randomly on Instagram, and at 3 a.m, he was like he wanted to see me. I was like, at 3 a.m,
Boy, bye.
bye. Like
At 3
I
in
ain't
the morning, you
had
can
sex
go to
in 10 months, but I'm
hell.
not fucking you. Like
No, that part because what are you trying to learn about me at 3 o'clock in the morning?
right.
that you can't learn at 3 p.m. Bye.
That
Bye.
part. I
Get
was
you some
like,
business. Get you
We're
some
not
That
business.
shit's not flattering. It's not attractive. It's not even interesting. Like don't come at me like that. Like,
And that's what it made me feel like where are you trying to get with this? Where did you
Why?
think you were getting with this? Girl, I sent that, whoever you are, if you see this, I sent that to 3 of my homeboys and my brothers. They was all hitting him up. All hitting, like,
Good.
y'all handle this, because I don't know who this is or why he's
don't
trying
forget,
it.
we got friends,
Baby,
and
they come hard behind me.
but
I'm happy I
y'all
got
quit
brothers.
being weird. 'Cause
Please
please stop.
save your life.
Save
part.
your own life,
Save
okay?
your fucking life,
For
'cause,
real.
man. But
This ain't what you want.
what were you saying a minute ago? We were
know
talking
I
about the
don't
toy
remember.
thing. You say you don't like the toys, but why?
I've just never done it. And when I think of me just play, I'm a very sexual person. And so I need somebody else's hand. Me thinking about my own hand, it just does something to me. So maybe
it's
if I
so
get
funny that I just had this conversation with a male Virgo. I literally had this conversation.
You need
He
the
was like,
body heat.
I can't just imagine like
No,
my
it's not
and
the
I'm
body
like,
heat, though.
who is are you sitting
I'm
there
saying I
playing
need
make
another
believe? I'm like,
person.
why
Oh,
are you
yeah, yeah.
picturing yourself like you got to picture yourself fucking to get? I was like, no.
And I've tried, like I even went into like my homegirl, my best friend in Arkansas. She went and got this, I think, what is it, the rose or whatever everybody's talking about?
Oh, Lord.
She's like, get you one. And I was like, well,
That
what
shit
does
fucks
this do?
up your thing. From
I,
what
girl,
I've been
I
hearing.
didn't buy it because she told. I was like, tell me what it does. Like, explain this to me. And I'm like, well, shit. If this mechanic thing can do this, I'm gonna teach this man how to do this. I just my own hand.
Yeah, girl, yeah.
And it's not. You know what? You're talking about body heat. I don't know if it's the body.
It's not
because
the body heat. I just need I need the
a
person.
person. Yeah, okay.
I just say body heat because they provide the body heat.
Yeah.
But I need a person.
I need a person.
I can't. Yeah, I can't just be all this air and nobody there.
And then I think about a person using a toy, and I'm like, well, damn. If I like this, I might not even want you no more. So then I'm gonna make you feel bad.
I promise you, you will never get to that point because you still gonna like. You still gonna like men. Like I love a man's body.
Man,
I like.
Me too.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're using this and it feels better, I'm not gonna need your body part no more. I don't think
I've ever ran across a toy that felt better than a man.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
okay. Well,
let me ask you this.
I've never had a toy feel better, but I've never used a dildo neither. There's different type of toys. You know, I'm strictly vibrator. I'm not doing a dildo thing. I'm not. I want a real penis. Like I don't want no. I don't need like no. I think it's so easy. It's easier for me to use toys because this goes back to what we was talking about on our last episode. A vibrator is very similar to you getting head, and I'm not a head person, so I could just get that over with. And you know what I'm saying? I like to fuck. I like to. That's it.
You heard
know what I'm saying?
I like. Me too.
I like penetration. So a toy just. It do what it needs to do, and I'm, I can put.
I like all of it. So you don't like the foreplay?
Question.
Foreplay, yes, but I'm not a head. Like I don't. Head to me is not foreplay.
Like it's cool, do it, whatever, and I mean I'm gonna enjoy it while you do it, but I don't need you being there down there too long.
Must.
Like get up here and fuck me. Like that's fine.
The toys are the same way.
So let me ask you a coming out loud question because it is exactly what that is. It is a coming out loud question. Okay. Do you like to give head?
I do.
You like to give head?
What? I will, hold on, but let me tell you, every relationship, and I only mess around in relationship, has not gotten the best mouth service because you have to be deserving. Because your ass won't want to leave. Like, okay. I've won twice, okay? So I learned. You learn from your past, and you got the service that you didn't deserve, and shit, you wouldn't leave me alone. But no, sir. Everybody don't deserve that. But girl, I love it. Like, because if you don't enjoy it, I feel like they don't. Girl, I done had to watch some things just to get some new tips, and tricks of the trade. I got mouth and hand service is me.
Okay, so I'll say that I don't like to give head, but when I'm with somebody, I do like to give them head. Like I will, like I'll do it all the time.
But you don't enjoy it.
Not really. It's more for them. It's gonna be for them. It's not something I just enjoy doing. I mean, I'll take it back.
I mean, it's not bad.
I'll take it back. Depends on how I feel about that person. I've only done it to 3 people. But, like, the last person that I've been with, him, I love to do it for him. Like, I like to do it, and I actually like to do it for him. You know what I'm saying? And I do it for him every time.
Girl, I love it.
But
you even head, you got the power. At that point, you got all the power right then. You got the power.
Like I said, just because I don't like to do it don't mean I don't know how to do it.
Just know that I know.
Can't talk.
But I just think with sex in general, like you have to enjoy it. Whatever it is that you're doing, it definitely depends on the person. Because the other person can feel that. Like, I can't speak on a situation myself, but I'm pretty sure, if you're having sex with somebody that you don't really like, I've always wanted to have a one-night stand. My whole, true one-night stand. Not, I've known you for a little while. We decided to sleep around, only happen one time. No, I want to meet you in a club. We finna go to this hotel, back alley, back of the trip. Like, I've always wanted to do that.
Why?
But then STDs are real because, like, I just feel like that is so.
There's condoms.
But then, see, this is me and being a Virgo. If I pass you on the street, you know what I'm saying? And we pass each other like we don't know each other, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
Bitch, you remember me? Don't play with me.
Some type of way.
I've done that to somebody, y'all. What? I have.
Passing didn't know who was.
He walked up to me, and I was like, and it's not that I don't remember him or recall. He just looked he just looked different or whatever. Yeah. He just looked very different, and he was like, "Oh, you don't remember me?" I was like,
"Girl,
no, I don't."
And I'm gonna want to please you, so I done did all this, and you don't remember me the next time I see you. Like,
don't play like that.
Baby, you always
don't play like that.
So that's why I was like that for that factor. And then the whole STD thing, like I can't be. For me, I've messed around with older men for the most part, so they're more experienced or they've had more sexual partners. So
that age don't mean shit.
It may not be the best, but I'm just saying because they're older, most of the time, like they've had more sexual experiences. So
which is something
you tell me. Okay.
I wish I would have went. I'm telling y'all right now, live on air. I wish I would have had a whole phase. I'm too old for it now, but I really wish I would have had a whole phase.
Because I understand people. You literally married the one and only person you ever slept with. Shouts out to you women, because I could never.
No.
That's depressing.
No.
And sorry, men who looking at me like this hoe.
You're right. Hey.
I be telling myself, don't drunk call, don't drunk call, don't drunk
I
text.
used to be so bad at
So
that.
bad.
I used to be so bad at that.
And then be embarrassed at my phone when I saw. You know how? Have y'all ever sent a text and you was so embarrassed by what you said that you just deleted the whole text thread because you didn't want to be reminded?
I don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to know that I sent this.
You remember when I read my Twitter to you? None of that shit is on there no more. So it don't even matter. Y'all go look at it.
Oh man, those would never not be funny. Never not be funny.
With you because we were talking about reading like old tweets and shit that's embarrassing.
Girl.
Oh my gosh.
Facebook is famous for that. Pulling up your my lingo, the language, my dialect that I have.
Yes, you just like cringe. Ew.
Yes, it's so cringy.
Like somebody should have been messaging Shay. What are you trying to even say
That's how
at
I
this
felt
point?
when I was reading my shit. I was like, why did y'all let me post this shit?
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. That's how I feel about that Instagram. I can't get in, y'all. I want it gone. Like, I want it deleted.
You need to call somebody. Because they can delete your account.
Yeah, I'm about to hit Instagram up. One of my friends actually told me, like, yeah, you might need, I don't think you know what you were saying. I was like, no. I'm on Instagram. I'm going to holler at y'all because I need it gone. I need it deleted.
She locked
You better get that shit deleted before we blow up.
No, I swear. That's so funny that you said. I swear to God, I was saying that today. I was like, I need to get this Insta because I don't need nobody to pull up nothing I said back in 2014.
That's exactly.
Archive. I've been doing that shit. I've been doing it for a minute now. Even like my Facebook now, I archive shit all the time. I post shit, I archive or delete.
I need to start doing that.
Because
But that's why Facebook is a different name. You can't find me.
Once shit start popping, I don't need nobody going back looking at my shit. Oh, you said this, you did that, you're this. No.
Because that show gonna do it. People will sit and just, why are you back in 2008? You got that much, you know how long it'll take you to go back to somebody's Facebook to 2008?
Like, it's gonna be somebody's whole job. Once you blow that somebody, let's go back to the furthest we can find.
What is wrong with y'all?
Yes.
What's wrong with y'all?
Like, if
those of you who do that.
You ain't pulling me up anyway. I don't ever put my whole name out there. I don't like to, my last name. And my last name is very unique anyway, so nope. I don't use my last name. I never put my last name out on shit like that ever. You can't find me by email. None of that. It's not tied to me because coworkers, you ain't not about to find me. I don't have social media.
Even y'all tell me all the time, Shay, I can't find you. Yes, you can. Just add some O's. Add some O's. But for that very reason, like, and I always said when I decide to launch everything that I'm doing, when people go back and try to source me and look at different stuff, I don't need you. You're going to go to what I give you. You're not going to be able to go to any other page other than what I provide you with. Because it is people that literally look up the background of you to find the bad in you. And I don't care how good you're doing in here, like in life or whatever you pursue. It's somebody, girl. It's somebody's job.
Somebody
to do
trying
that.
to bring you down.
Yeah,
but we children of God.
And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, just in case y'all do find something, I'm telling y'all ahead of time. I'm not apologizing for shit. I said what I said. I said what the fuck I said. I'm not one. Y'all not gonna bully me into apologizing for a goddamn thing. I said it, and at the time, that's what I meant. Now, if I've grown from it, that's what. But I'm not apologizing. I'm telling y'all right now, you're not gonna get. I'm sorry. I was young. Y'all not getting that from me. I said what the fuck I said. I said it. Especially if it's political. I said what I said. And I ain't gonna say it no more.
Intentional, okay? Intentional.
But thank you so much for coming on. I enjoyed you to come on. Thank you.
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
been long overdue. Very long overdue. But
I made it. We made it.
We gotta do them two again, and we gotta do a fitness episode because you know y'all the fitness gurus, and I'm over here.
Let's get in it.
Finna I can't wait to get out so I can go eat some sugar cookies right now. Like I got these sugar cookies at the top of my mind, and I'm not going to nobody's gym this week.
I say if you working out in those, that's why I work out so I can eat whatever the hell I want to eat.
I'm very particular about what I eat now because shit, I'm like I can't. I gain a pound as I'm eating. But yeah, we'll do a fitness thing whenever. Get to that and get some time and all that good stuff.
Heard that.
Cool.
So, are you ready?
What we doing?
You talking about getting back in the gym and this. You
So what we
telling
doing?
me- I'm asking you. You ready for that?
I am actually. I am. I got my 12 more pounds to lose, and then I just want to get all muscle.
Yeah,
From there.
I'm
I just want to lose
15.
my 12, and then
That's easy.
gains. but
That's
muscle.
me. I just need a tone. Like I just
Them
want the
12
muscle
pounds
back.
is very easy. Stop drinking that coffee. That's the first step.
You in my business?
See?
Don't do that.
Don't eat them sugar cookies. 12 pounds is not hard. People be like, oh, I can't lose that. It's not.
It's not.
It's the eating.
It's discipline.
It's very, but I always say this real quick before we go. You need to mentally prepare yourself. That's what I had to do. Like, mentally prepare yourself to give up food. Like, you have to break up with food.
The gym is going to be the easiest part for me. It's the diet that's going to be the challenge for me.
But we got Shay, expert.
Look, let's get it in.
Y'all hear that now?
Let's get it
I
in.
done said it on air, so now I got to be held to it. Shit.
Got to.
What I done got myself into.
My training literally is
You're going to die.
I train you to where you're able to eat what you want in moderation. I don't give up nothing. And that was Ashley's biggest thing. This girl wanted to starve herself. Girl, you better eat before you die. What are we doing?
And I lost the weight. I did starve myself, but I lost the weight. But then I started eating back gradually. I did. And I do today. Like, I had rice, enchiladas, shit like that. Like, I've been eating, and I'm still at my weight. Like, now I can eat and be at my weight. I had a funnel cake. I would never have done that at the beginning, ever.
And that's the only thing that I tried to teach and instill in people that I work out with. Like, you can eat. You're not,
Just don't
whatever weight
indulge.
that you lose from not eating, when you start, you're going to gain that back plus some.
Yeah.
So eat. But that's another time for another thing.
Yeah, we're going to have to get on that. And then when y'all see us next time, we're going to be all cut muscles.
Oh, I can't wait.
No surgery.
Well, we back. Hold on. We're not knocking that, because if I ain't where I'm supposed to be by the end of this year, your girl's going to be on the operating table. And I'm getting my ass done too, and then it's going to be over.
I'm going to try not to have the surgery first. I'm going to try not to have the surgery first. I do want a tummy tuck. I'm going to try to see how I go without that.
Without it, yeah.
But we're going to see. But if not, I'm getting a breast lift, period.
So each is on the surgery. I just feel like when it comes to surgery, for me, let it be natural.
Now,
Like,
I want
I
to
mean,
look
just
natural. I
don't-
don't want to be out here looking like an ant. Like, nah.
Well, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, I've always wanted bigger boobs. At this point, I already got back problems, so I'm all right with I'm all right with what I got.
I used to have bigger boobs, but after I had Bella and Nurse, I'm like,
girl.
and I lost
they
weight.
ain't never
They
been
gone.
here.
And I want y'all big, and I want a reduction. Please take me to a nice little C cup. I want a C cup. I don't. This
You
is
funny.
this too much. It's too much.
Anyway, we're going to talk about all that good stuff next time, but we're going to start working out. I'm going to be on their ass. And these two, I'm going to have to call y'all, show up at y'all doors and shit.
I'm back at my 5 a.m. Is you a AM or a PM workouter?
Probably AM, because if I'm up, because I work overnight. So if I just keep going while I'm up, then I'm into it. If I sit down,
It's over with.
count me out.
Yeah. Understood.
Okay. I heard that.
AM. Catch
AM.
us at a gym near you.
Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for
Bye.
updates. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff.
And
thank you
share.
so
Tell a friend and tell a friend.
Yes. What is it? Free 99.